Let's show how to install CarPlay for Ferrari SF90. The head unit is over here. We need to remove the glove box first. The screws of the glove box are blocked by this cover, so let's first remove it. The two covers under the steering wheel also need to be removed. There is a screw here and another over here. On this side there is a third screw, so we need to remove those three screws first. And then after removing them, we can take off the cover under the steering wheel. This cover needs to be pulled out, but be careful to not break it when you pull it too harshly. Then unplug this plug and you can remove this cover. Okay, let's remove the cover of the glove box. Now there are three screws, 1, 2, and the third one is under this cover. Take off this cover, and then there is a screw over here. After removing this, you can remove the cover plate. Then remove these three screws under the glove box, here, here, and over here. And there are another two screws on the other side. The screws that fix the head unit cover also need to be removed, and there are two screws here. After removing these two, we can pull out the entire glove box. When pulling, also pay attention to the light over here because the wire can get stuck, so let's take it off first. You can use a screwdriver to disconnect it. Then we pull the entire glove box outwards, and there is a sensor here to unplug. Then we can decide to not remove the head unit, but we recommend to do that. If you want to remove it, these are the 5 screws, and then is another 6th one on the side. So in total you need to remove 6 screws. If you don't want to remove the head unit, then you need to start by unplugging this brown plug and the green video connector over here. This one over here. This connector needs to be pulled out. After that, we need to connect the wiring from our CarPlay module into it. So pull out the brown plug, connect our wiring, and then there will be 2 plugs in the end, one green and one brown. The plugs match with the ones on CarPlay, so you cannot match them wrongly. Then you can connect the wiring on our CarPlay module side. This plug needs to be inserted into the head unit, then it's time for the video green plug. Now let's see how to use the CarPlay with our iPhone. First of all, there are 2 buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. There are 2 methods to swap into the CarPlay view. The first method is to push this button up or down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And this small black circular button allows us to confirm if you make a short press or return back if you make a long press. So short press is for confirmation, long press is for return. Now something very important, when the radar is on, it will not allow us to switch the screens. When you change gear to R, even if the radar is off, it will turn on again on its own. So in those situations, we are forced to stay into the Ferrari head unit view for safety reasons. The CarPlay module will not disconnect from the phone, but you cannot interact with it through the buttons with your phone. So we need to manually switch it off. You need to remember, it's very important, every time you need the CarPlay access, but the radar is on, you need to disable the radar. And the radar will turn on anyway again once you set the R gear. So if you're going to park the car and you want to park in D gear, remember to enable the radar manually. The button on the left side of the steering wheel has the same functions as the original factory button. So you can adjust the volume, you can pause. If for some reason you need to restart the CarPlay module, you can hold down this volume key for 8 seconds or so and the CarPlay module will restart. Then please wait about 30 seconds to 1 minute to switch into the CarPlay view again, and remember the radar must be off. After the installation, the first step is to connect our phone with the Ferrari head unit, because our CarPlay doesn't send audio by wire, so you need to connect the phone to the head unit for audio, including microphone, and to the CarPlay module for everything else. After pairing Bluetooth, we can select as media Bluetooth and we can make sure that our phone audio can be sent to the car speakers. So let's start. Select phone, then menu, add device, search. Now we can find it in our phone SF90 Stradale. Pair and allow. Then select make primary. Then we choose the audio channel and we select a media source. We select Bluetooth. Okay, let's use our phone to play music, and we can see the audio is all good. Now return to the main interface and change back to our CarPlay. Let's check the current media source and choose Bluetooth One More if it's not already that one. Okay, so now let's connect our phone to the CarPlay module. In this case, it's Ferrari 05AB. So let's find Ferrari 05AB. Connecting, okay. Now our phone is connected to CarPlay. We can return to the original view to set the language, for example, to English. So let's get back to CarPlay and let's test Siri. This button is for Siri, this one is for phone call.
Hey Siri, call 158-0035-0762. Open QQ. Open Google Maps. Go to Shanghai.